The latest weather update is rain expected 15 minutes in, high after that, and possibly the risk is higher.
But same class as what we expected. Yeah.
Lando, tyre info. Everybody starts on Inter.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go.
And Lando, it'll be a big lift into turn 4, please. And it'll be a big lift into turn 6 and no full load from now. Yellow flags turn 4, sorry. Big lift into turn 12, please. Stroll is currently stopped at turn 4. And there'll be a big lift before the bite point find. Launch feedback, it was target +3. Target +3. And it'll be purple C6 position 1 before the burnout. Purple C6 position 1.
It's going to be restart now.
It's likely to be aborted, but continue with your procedures. And let's turn recharge off for now. Last car is approaching the grid. Aborted start. Recharge on. And let's keep throttle below 75%, please. Cool the car. There's still yellows through turn 4.
There's a recovery vehicle on track.
So right now, Lando, they're acting as if this is an extra formation lap. Keep cooling the car, big lift into 6. And Lando, it'll be a big lift into turn 12. There are still some cars on the grid that aren't moving. And there'll be no bite point find this time, no bite point find. And Lando, no burnouts, no burnouts. So return to the grid, Lando, form up in your original grid position. And we'll use the aborted start procedure, that'll start again in 10 minutes.
So say again, I'm turning off the engine?
Yes, turn off the engine.
Don't turn it off yet, we're just going to double check.
Don't turn it off yet, we're just going to double check. Lando, you can turn the engine off. We're going to wait for the 10-minute signal now.
Okay, turning off now.
Yep.
So Lando, there's just under 10 minutes until the race will be restarted.
Still same expectation on weather. There's some dry patches here and there. I mean, you can see it here a little bit. No.
No rain expected for the next 10 minutes. Risk of rain increasing after that, class 1 to 2. And I know this time just do a pull away this first one. And we'll fine afterwards. 30 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go.
And Lando, it'll be a big lift into turn 4.
Speeding a bit more where I am.
Yep, copy. Spotters are seeing rain around the circuit as well. Big lift into turn 6. No full load from now. And big lift into turn 12. And Lando, we don't want to bite point find. Do not do a bite point find. It'll be maximum 1 burnout, please. Maximum 1 burnout. Reporting class 1 rain around the circuit right now. Last car approaching the grid. Target OK.
Lando's just strat 12, strat 12. Also red A5, red A5. Be careful of white lines. Class 2 rain around the circuit. Lando weather update, class 1 to 2 rain expected up to lap 25, then possibly class 3 after. Suggest strat 10, strat 10. Suggest red A4, red A4. And Lando for front right and rears, just manage pace in turn 11 a little bit. Gap to Tsunoda, 4.2. He's holding up Ocon, then Leclerc. Minor, ACS button press. Suggest red A3, red A3. And Lando, how are the tyres?
Yeah, they're okay. I've had it. We're just, I think I'm being held up a bit. Pace doesn't feel great. Spitting quite a bit more.
Okay, understood. And the front right is the only tyre we think is a bit too hot. Lando, we think this Class 1 rain will continue on and off until lap 30, and then potentially Class 3 after that. Ideally, we get this tyre to that point.
Yeah, I just struggling to overtake, so slow on the straight.
Understood. So we think we're faster than them, just can't get past, so let's make the tyres be our winning point. Front right and rear right equally wearing. Suggest green F3, green F3, green F3 is Tsunoda 8 seconds behind you, it's possible Leclerc, then Ocon Leclerc. Lando minor, white H12 position 3, white H12 position 3. So Lando, we still think rain possibly coming lap 30. We think the time might become slick to medium in maybe 6 or 7 laps or so. We need to get to the rain and then make the right time when to stop. And I know push and hold won't do much here, but it will into turn 4 and turn 6 if that's of use. And those suggest orange E3, orange E3. And Lando, if we were to stop for another inter, what front wing adjust? We're thinking coming up 1 or 2.
I don't know. I'm kind of happy. Spitting quite a bit more.
So Lando, we expect this rain to continue for another couple of laps, then it will just get steadily increasing up to Class 3, maybe on lap 27. We need to time it ourselves, so it's on you and us to pick when we go to the next set. And Lando, the safety car window is open, please confirm. Full safety car window.
Confirm. Box to overtake at some point now.
We can consider it, we'll think about it.
I think box.
For what reason? Don't do it as a box to overtake, too much traffic.
No, it's just starting to rain a lot. If you don't want me to box, I'll stay out.
We think this tyre is going to be okay for a bit. We prefer to stay
Okay.
out. Lando, Leclerc pitted for a new tyre. He went into traffic and cannot clear it. Gap to Gasly is 20. His yellow flag's turn 1, keeping an eye on it. And virtual safety car deployed, virtual safety car deployed.
It's getting very, very wet. I can't, struggling to see a little bit.
Understood. Lando, we will box this lap. Lando, we're going to do up 1 on the front wing. Lando, the pit lane entrance is very wet.
Oh, yeah. What are you thinking about the wet or too much? I mean, it's more than ever at the minute. I think it's too wet, mate. It needs to stop.
Okay, we don't think the rain is going to last long enough to put a wet on, so we're going to box this lap. Everyone's fitting inters. It'll be box this lap, box this lap. Careful, pit lane entrance, very wet.
It's just aquaplaning though, it's too dangerous.
Just keep it on track, mate. Launch back traffic, launch back, launch back. The VSC is ended, the VSC is ended. Close to Gasly at exit. Check recharge. Keep it on track, mate, keep on track. Lando, we think it's okay, mate, keep it on track. Lando, we think this rain is 2 more laps, so we think it's good to keep going. Safety car deployed, safety car deployed. Lando, we need to be stay on the delta, stay on the delta. Observations are the rain is reducing.
Yeah, agreed.
And Lando, just before the line, press recharge button.
But I don't want to recharge on. I don't want anything at the top of the pack now. It feels poo.
Okay, just use part throttle in places then. So Lando, we can turn recharge off. We'll have to toggle it once every lap, so I'll keep reminding you. We're still doing too much part throttle, so we're still going to stay at the top. The rain has eased a lot in the pit lane.
What's the schedule for the rain now to the end?
We think 15 minutes of Class 1 to Class 2 rain, then we might get a break in the rain. So Lando, in front of you, Ocon, Verstappen and Gasly have stayed out from the race start.
I guess everyone can just change tyres for free now, huh?
They can.
No. I'm going to get out.
Okay, we do not have a restart time yet. We'll give a 10-minute warning, so happy to jump out at the moment.
Yeah.
Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear. So, be one lap behind the safety car, and then we're expecting a rolling start. So the launch map will be off. The launch map we've turned off. So Lando, at the restart time, there's possibly a class 1 to 2 rain for 10 minutes, and then nothing after that.
Sorry, just repeat the weather.
At the restart time, which is in 3 and a bit minutes, class 1 to 2 rain for 10 minutes, and then nothing after that. Can you turn pit lane speed limiter off, please? We'll turn it on after the fire up. Switch on pit lane speed limiter. 20 seconds.
So the safety car will come in straight away?
That's my... Just going to do one lap, then come in, and we're expecting a rolling start. That should be doing well. Rolling start confirmed.
Lando, how is the visibility?
I mean, we're going slowly, so it's okay for now.
Copy. And Lando, just think about your brake balance for the restart.
Minor, suggest blue B3, blue B3. Lando, the line is most important. Just work on brake pressures, turn 1, turn 4. If the weather stays as it does, we think it'll be these tyres to the end. So it'll be about tyre condition and racing cars on track. Safety car deployed, safety car deployed. We will stay out. Science is in the barrier, turn 8. Lando, a bit of a split on the front discs, so some good straight line warm-up will help. And Lando, minor, white H2, position 3, please. White H2, position 3. The safety car's in turn 8, Science moving again. He might be moving himself off track. Lando, there's been lots of offs, most of them are white lines. And Lando, if we can do a little bit more tyre warm-up, it'll be good. Mainly the rears. And the rain has stopped. No more rain expected. And safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Happy to turn recharge off now. And just think about turn 1 brake balance. Safety car's in turn 12. 13, 14, safety car in pit lane. Suggest blue B4, blue B4. Now the gap to Tsunoda is 2.5. We'll swap positions into turn 4. And push and hold overtake works best into turn 4, turn 6. Just be careful of the white line exit turn 4. No, just be careful going too wide braking for phase 4. Just turn 4, focus on phase 2 brake pressure. And I know weather updates on lap 60, we expect class 1 to class 2 rain to last for about 4 laps. Stating the obvious, be careful, white lines and curbs. And I know opportunity, back off braking turn 1, focus on turn 2, turn 3. Opportunity, focus on turn 4 exit. Suggest red A3, red A3, latest forecast, no rain expected. Lando, Oscar behind you has a 10-second penalty. We want therefore you to get close to Leclerc.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm trying to go as quick as I can. I got this one.
And you will start the last lap. Leave recharge off. White H11 position 12. White H11 position 12. ACS button press.